Hey guys, Katie here with Usborne Book Battalion, team leader with Usborne Books and More, and I want to run you through some of my most favorite baby and toddler books. These books are some of our best-selling and most well-known books for babies and toddlers, and you're going to see why. So we'll start with our youngest kiddos and work our way up to our toddler age kids. So the first one I want to show, these are our stroller books. These are super cute, tiny little books that have a ring, so you can hook them onto the car seat or the stroller, the shopping cart while you're at the grocery store. They're so much fun. They have bright colors, little things to touch, cutouts, and your babies can chew on the little string too. So those are really fun for on the go. And then we have our classic That's Not My series. These are touchy-feely books that are board style, very thick and durable. Your kiddos are not gonna mess these up. They have something touchy-feely on every page, so your kids get that hands-on, tactile learning experience, because that's how our babies learn the best. Not a ton of text in these because we know babies aren't really paying attention to that. They just wanna get their hands and mouths on. Next up, we've got some of our Tummy Time fold-out books. So these books are awesome. They fold out like this, and they're reversible. Got some black and white images and then some full color also. These are perfect for tummy time. You just fold them out, lay baby in front of them, gives them something fun to look at, keeps them entertained. So if you've got kiddos that do not enjoy tummy time, this may be one to keep their interest for a little bit longer. One of our new ones here is Are You There, Little Elephant? This is a board style sort of a touch and feel book. It doesn't have necessarily the touchy feelies, but it does have the cutouts and the finger trails, things to trace, and it has a cute little story inside too. Lots of great animals, bright colors. We know kiddos are drawn to that at those early ages. They've got to have those bright colors, and it's a really small kind of a pocket size, so it's perfect for the diaper bag. Next up are our Slide and See books. These are what I call lift the flap for babies. So if you love Lift the Flap, but you know your kiddos too young for that just yet, get some of these great Slide and See books. They do have some touch and feel, some cutouts, some finger trails, but most of all, they're gonna enjoy this movement. So they get that hands-on movement without the ability to tear some flaps, because we know babies are pretty good at that. So these are really fun, lots of colors too. This is the zoo one. They love seeing the pictures change when they move the little slider. Next up are the playbooks. We have tons of these. This one's my favorite one though. This is colors. They've got some touchy-feelies, some cutouts, some finger trails, and these do have flaps. So be aware of that if your kids are not quite there and ready for flaps yet. But they have great color recognition, especially in this one. This is colors. And just lots of fun little images, great illustrations in these, and just kind of the beginner learning resource for your kids too. Then we have our Baby's Very First Bus book. This book is so cute. The little wheels actually spin, so if your kids lay it on the floor or on the table, they can roll it around just like a real bus. And it has a cute little story that goes through, again, bright and colorful, and not too much text, because we know the kids aren't really paying attention to that. That's a fun one. This one makes a great gift. Next up are our mini book series. This is I Can Count. So these come in a little set like this, and they're magnetic, the magnetic closure there, so you can keep them nice and tidy. But these are great. They're mini books that also double as blocks. So what I love about these, they have that fine motor skill practice, having to get them in and out of the little cubby, and then they can also practice their colors. This one happens to be numbers, so of course they can practice their numbers with this one. We do have animal ones too, which are fun. So they're just little mini books. But the cool thing is, your kiddos will love to build with them. So they can take a couple and just stack them up. They stack pretty much in every direction. They have little images on them. They have, this one is numbers, obviously. So those are really fun, hands-on for your younger kiddos. This one here is the first book about the orchestra, one of our musical books. These books are awesome because they have embedded sound bites within the pages, and they have an on-off button. So let's turn this on so we can hear some great orchestra sounds. super fun. They do have more of a story, so these are going to be more for teaching your kiddo about whatever the topic happens to be. There's garden sounds and jungle sounds as well, but they're just really fun if your kids like musical books. Another option is our Animal Hide and Seek. This is a deluxe touchy-feely book, as I call them. They have flaps, they have tons of touchy-feely little tactile spots, and they're bigger than the That's Not My series. So that's why I call them deluxe. But this one is hide and seek, so all the animals are hiding. You have to go around and find where they are. Kiddos will love this. And this is a Stephen Cartwright book, so there's going to be little ducks on every page for you to find. So there's something, in addition to the actual story of hide and seek, you can find the little duck too. Next up are two of our reusable sticker books, All Better and Little Bear Needs Glasses. These are great for your toddlers. They have reusable peel-off stickers. So as you're reading through, you're going to encounter some animals with boo-boos, and you need to kiss it, put a bandage on it, and make it all better. So these are really fun. These stickers last quite a while. I've had this book almost 2 years now, and it is still sticky, and I use it almost every week. So really a great picture book with a little bit of interactive feature to it. Little Bear Needs Glasses is the newer one, and it's the same idea, but it has glasses because Little Bear is having some trouble seeing. So another cute story there. Next up is our Alfie and Bette's pop-up ABC book. This one is super cute. It walks you through your entire alphabet in pop-up form. We've got Alfie and Bette walking us through. There's some rhyming. You could really kind of sing this one along as a fun picture book, but it's also a really great learning tool because they're going to see the shapes of the letters as well as the 3D effects are just really fun. So you could do colors in this one as well because it's bright and colorful. And lastly, one of my favorites, our Muddle and Match series. This is Muddle and Match Fairy Tales, one of the newest ones. So these are our mix and match books. So the way this works, you just mix them up and see what you like. So every time you read this book, it could be something different. If you read it in order, it's all alliteration, so you're going to get nice and tongue-tied. Kids love that. And then go back through, let them mix them up, make silly characters, make a silly story that doesn't make any sense. They just love these. They're too fun. So we have a ton in this series too. So you can check all those great baby and toddler resources out on my website. That's usbornebookbattalion.com. Thanks for watching.